YouTube, what it do? I'm tapping in because it's literally been about 3 months since I posted my last video, which is actually crazy work because the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel in the first place is to document my journey and the lessons I learned along the way so that not only can I learn, not learn, but be able to look back on these times, but also to so that's you guys would be able to avoid the mistakes I make and also be able to implement the things that I find successful. Okay. And speaking of success, guys, like, well, first off, just dating back to when I started this channel last year, at least posting on it. If you guys look on my channel, literally last year around this time, you guys can see that I had no motion. I was broke as fuck. I was literally a married man at 20 years old, living with my parents, sleeping in a bedroom right next to my little sisters, with my wife, by the way. And fast forward a year later, I literally have anything any young man could dream of. You know what I'm saying? Dream girl. I drive my dream car. I have a crazy ass network connections. You guys see the dudes I work with if you watch my videos. I make really, really, really good money for my age. And it's just crazy how fast this has all happened in just 1 year. Right, like literally, like some of you guys are literally where you're at right now. You were at where I was a year ago, and now, like, look how far I've came in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the only reason I can say that this has happened is because last year I discovered that and really acknowledged that skills pay the fucking bills, bro. Skills pay the bills. Okay. The reason why I stayed broke and why most of you guys stay broke is because I was only focused on what can I get, what can I get, what can I get. You know what I'm saying? How can I make this money? How can I get this business model to work? Or how can I get this outcome out of this business model? And I wasn't focused on what value can I provide to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like when you switch your mind to that, bro, especially if you do it early, like in your early 20s, even late teens, like you stop focusing on what can I get from others, but what can I provide. Me and my boy Pierre, happy birthday Pierre, by the way, I love you, bro. We talk about this all the time, which is like if you focus on making other people rich, you will get rich really fast. You know what I'm saying? If you focus on making yourself rich, you'll probably either you'll get rich really slow or you'll just never get rich in general. You know what I'm saying? So I really just understood, and I understood the fact that you do not get what you deserve, but you get what you're worth based on the value you provide. Okay? So let's just talk money, bro. I'm not here to just yap about self improvement and mindset and shit. We're all like, if you know me, guys, I'm about my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love money. I love, 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 love money. Okay? I'm not even ashamed to say it. Okay? So when it comes to if you're young and you're in your 20s, how do you get rich as quick as humanly possible? You have to find a high leverage income producing revenue generating skill set. And there's two guys that is the easiest for any beginners. That's going to be marketing or sales, right? This isn't a video to pitch anybody on anything. Obviously, I'm in the sales route. I have homies that are in the marketing route. Shout out Brez, right? And they're making a lot more than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta pick one, right? Some guys they'll see my lifestyle and they're like, bro, I want to do exactly what you do. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. You guys want to see some? Let me show you guys some shit real quick. Y'all see my sales? This is just one of the sales teams that I manage, right? Niggas is in here all day, making calls all day. Never, never, never leave the desk until we hit KPIs. Until we get, the minimum calls on the board. We make the minimum quota, right? I have a till end of goal is the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, oh Benny, how long do you work all day? Nigga, till I reach my goal. You know what I'm saying? If my goal is to make $500 a day, $1,000 a day, $3,000 a day, I'm not leaving my desk till I do so. Even if it's like, okay, I just gotta go to bed and start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Now this is just my sales team, right? But just like sales in general, like you guys, there's not just one. Like sales is not the best, the greatest thing on earth to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of counter, you know. I think I love sales, by the way, right? But like, there's so many ways, there's so many other routes, but you gotta pick one. I was talking about that in my last video when it came to the Maybach. And I said that at the end of my video, is there's so many ways to make money in this game, guys, but you have to pick one. Okay, so boom, let's just say you decide to do sales, for example. If you want to get rich as quick as humanly possible, going back to the whole point of this video, I'm not going to yap too much more, is you need to understand that I'm not focused on making money. I'm just focused on getting good. You know what I'm saying? Let me just focus on learning the framework, right? Getting my tonality packed down, hitting $300-400 a day. Like, let me just get good. Guys, if you get good, you will get paid good. Do you understand what the fuck I am saying? I don't care if this video is like 2 minutes. Okay, it's 6 minutes long. Who gives a fuck, right? My bad, my video cut out. But if you get good, you will get paid good. Is the whole fucking point of this video. I mean, guys, I started off as a high ticket appointment setter, which, by the way, guys, is not this sexy thing whatsoever. It's actually straight trench work, like I was just talking about earlier with our sales team. You're getting paid 5% commissions off of deals you close, which, by the way, is, I mean, you can still make 10. I was making 10-15 racks as a setter, right? But that shit, to most people, is like, it's like a bottom of the totem pole thing. And so most guys are not comfortable starting off and going to an appointment setter, especially when I had sales experience before starting in info. But I was like, you know what? I ain't shit. There's a reason why I'm broke, is because I ain't shit. So let me go ahead and put my pride down. I'll start off as a setter. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm just going to try to be the best fucking appointment setter that ever lived. That was my mentality. I didn't even care about the money. I was even telling the dudes I don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get really good at this shit. And then I climbed up the ladder. I went from, just being an appointment setter. Then I moved to, the setter manager. Now I'm managing multiple offers. Now I have, pretty much equity in all of these offers, which is like, every single dollar that comes through the door, I'm getting paid on. And so that was kind of like my journey, right? But it all started from the same shit that I gonna keep preaching to the day I die, which is skills pay the bills. Stop trying to focus, like, I don't mean this in like you personally, right? But like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Not like you, right? But, I would always have to say it, like, anytime I would get tired of the results, I would have to look in the mirror and just be like, Benny, fuck you. You don't matter, right? You're obviously not providing enough value to people, because if you were, they'd be paying you more. So let's just focus on providing more value to more people, and let's see what happens. Once I started doing that, guys, I made a lot more money, okay? That's going to be it for this yap. I just had to, it feels so good to get that off my, not only get this YouTube video done, because I haven't posted a fucking video in forever, right? But that's just, just feels really good to get that off my mind and my chest. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you fuck with your boy, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at Bennylockhart. If you guys want to get into sales, DM me on Instagram. Other than that, I appreciate y'all boys for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one.